Hello everyone, today I am going to teach you how to make the motor driveway connections for IC L293D and how to run a DC motor using these connections. First of all, you have to make sure that you mount the IC in such a way that the open end of the semicircle of the IC faces in the same way as you are facing. We can see on the left hand side pins are marked as from number 1 to 8, and starting in front of 8 it's 9 to 16. Pin 1 and pin 9 are enable pins, and pin 8 and pin 16 are to be connected to the batteries. First of all, we have to make the ground connections. Pin 4 and pin 5 and pin 12 and 13 are to be connected and get connected to ground. As you can see, these are pin 4 and pin 5, pin 12 and pin 13, which are connected to ground, and these grounds are both of them are connected. Now you can see the left hand side and the right hand side. The IC can drive two DC motors. You can see pin 1 and 9 are enable pins. Pin 4, 5 and pin 12 and 13 are ground pins which are connected to ground, and these both grounds are again connected. Pin 8 and 16 will be connected to the battery. Pin 2, 7 and 10 and 15 are analog inputs. 3, 6 and 11 and 14 will be connected to the motors. Now let's make the connection. Okay, as before I told you, pin 2, 7 and pin 10, 15 will be used as an analog input. So you can see pin 2 and pin 7, pin 10 and pin 15 are connected to the microcontroller. Here we are using an Arduino Uno. Other than this, you can use any other microcontroller like Raspberry Pi or Arduino. So left hand side will be used for driving the one motor, and the right hand side will be used to drive another motor. The analog inputs are basically used to control the directions and the speed of the motor. Now to control the speed of the motor, we'll be connecting this IC chip to the analog inputs. For this, we'll be connecting pin 1 and pin 9, which are enable pins. Now through these pins you can provide a PWM signals to control the speed of the motor. Now pin 9 and pin 1 are connected to the PWM signals. First you have to make sure that you connect these two pins to the input, which are able to provide the analog input or the PWM signals from the microcontroller. Pin 3, 6 and pin 11, 14 are connected to the motors. Pin 3, 6 are the pin 3 is the blue wire, and pin 6 is the orange wire. Pin 11 and 14 are respectively green and the yellow wires, which are connected to the motors. Now making the final connections, we have connected pin 8 and pin 16 to the positive of a battery. Now generally what we do, we connect pin 8 to the 5 volt of the we provide 5 volt voltage to the pin 8, but what we found that providing this voltage, the motor was not running at the correct speed, was running very slow. So what we did, we provided the pins of 8 and the pin 8 and pin 16 were provided a common voltage of 12 volt. For this purpose, we connected the pin 16 to the common pin of pin 8, and we have connected to the positive of the battery. The negative of the battery is connected to the ground, and this common ground is connected to the ground of the microcontroller over here. This common ground is connected to the ground of the microcontroller. Now if we see, when we power up, when we connect all the wires, you could see the motor is running at the full speed.